All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol SAVA, Cassava Science Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back. And as we jump into this chart, I do want every single investor to be aware that I have a message towards the end of the video, and we're going to slightly talk about some ticker symbols towards the end of the video. I know I usually talk about an individual ticker symbol to add to your watch list, but I need every single investor and viewer to hear me out on this message, because this is a welcoming message to all first-time viewers and investors coming across the channel. But I also had stated in the heading, it's a must-watch to all subscribers. I sent it out with notifications, and a lot of investors have overlooked it. We're only at 500 views, and it's not about the views. It's about you guys coming across and receiving this information. It's a video called How I Pick Stocks, a welcome video to all first-time viewers, and a must-watch to all subscribers. I want every single investor to be aware of my intentionality and my purpose and goal when I talk about these ticker symbols towards the end of the videos, because a lot of people don't know me or look at me as one of those that talks about ticker symbols. I just talk about charts. But for me to understand charts, I need to understand also different stocks, and by using my chart, right, well, I would call it expertise. I'm not an expert, but my chart analysis, I would call it, and my own, analogy and perspective on everything, I can go ahead and get a feel based off of all the different things, due diligence, research, articles. I kind of summarize it towards the end of the video to kind of enlighten you guys, and then you guys can go ahead and do some further digging. But based off of what I see, I'm telling you guys, we might want to watch it, see for a little pullback or consolidation for confirmation. But this is an opportunity probably in the near term or in the coming months, right? So a lot of the ticker symbols I've mentioned within weeks, they've gone up over $10 or close to $10 each. So I highly suggest staying tuned till the end so you know more about what I'm trying to say. And if you have the real time to go ahead and watch the whole 10-minute video, I highly encourage it, because this is a message to everyone, from the very first subscriber to the last one that has subscribed, and we got many more subscribers to come, right? I'm really excited about that. How far we've come. We're right there on the edge for 20,000. We're going to get there in subscribers, and we're going to keep on pushing and going forward. And I couldn't have done any of this without you guys. But I appreciate the support, but I also want to give you guys back as much knowledge as I can. So receive it. Don't miss out on it. Don't overlook it. I know that sometimes you guys are just looking for the chart analysis and you want to get going to the next research and the next step. But please, guys, don't overlook this type of information, because you guys are missing out on a lot of opportunities. And the ones that have stuck through, I've been seeing them comment in the comment section saying, hey, that was a good pick. Or some of those picks, I did some further research and I made my own rational decision and it's going well. Thank you so much. So don't miss out on information for overlooking it or pushing it over because you don't see it as value. Because if you don't hear it in hype, you won't think that it has value. But I'm telling you guys, the hype stocks is anywhere between 10 to 30 stocks per month, sometimes a little bit more. But there's 7,000 different ticker symbols that every investor at some point is overlooking. So stay tuned for more information on the video. So SAVA, Cassava Science Inc. Drag down. Wow, what a run by the bears. Now, you could see that the same amount that we went up, we've almost already went down. So the bears have definitely taken over this and turned some bulls into bears by obligation, right? A lot of investors are hoping and asking, could this go back up? I'm going to be honest with you, the volatility that this had, it can go back up here someday, but I don't think it'll happen this fast ever again. And when you look at this chart, where it's coming from, the highest this stock ever went was up here at the $8 mark, and then one time up here all the way to $12. So these numbers are unseen for this stock. Could this stock reach them again? Possibly, but I don't think this fast. So that's my best way of answering this for those of you that have asked, and I didn't have time to get to the comments, but it's very important to always have a strategy when you're getting into a stock this hype. And that's why I try to stay away from hype stocks, especially when I tell you guys to add something to your watch list. I like catching them quiet, calm, and collective, with potential. So, SAVA, Cassava Sciences Inc. has broken through support and it hit a new low here at 43.67. It's sitting at 44.99. So 43.67 needs to be broken through by the bears to pull it down even further. Now the bulls need to watch carefully as it gets closer to that, because if it breaks through that, honestly, it's right there near the next support level, which is like 43.65, and I would then use down here at this point 39.34, right, as another point to keep in mind, and then you'll be looking all the way down here at 22.11. So this is really important to watch carefully for the bulls if it gets broken through by the bears and they're pulling this down even further from the 50-day moving average, which is up here at 73.35 to be exact. Let's see if I can land on it. Yeah, it jumps around, only lands on 73.33, but it's 73.35 to be exact to the T. And it's very important to keep in mind that the bulls need to break through that to get back into bullish territory. As long as we stay below it, the bears are dominating. Now, there's a resistance level before getting there, and that's up here at this point, and that's 61.89. 61.89 needs to be broken through and turn into a support by the bulls to work their way up to newer highs, but it does not guarantee breaking through 61.89 that the bulls can break through the 50-day moving average and get back into bullish territory. I want every single investor to be aware of that. 61.89 is super important to watch carefully and see how the stock is doing. If it gets broken through, it's a signification for us investors as an indicator that this is working its way upwards, but does not guarantee or signify that the bulls have made it back into bullish territory or that they're going to break through the 50-day moving average. As always, I hope that with these cues and information, you guys are well equipped for the next trading day. If you found this video helpful and informative and you're a first-time viewer and investor coming across the channel, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and to all viewers, smash that like button to let me know you watched this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned till the end because I have information that you guys won't want to miss about ticker symbols that we've talked about before. There's many more ticker symbols to come, and it's a message to every single viewer to know my intentionality and purpose on that part of every video. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, welcome to another video here with Invest for Tomorrow, and I hope that from this video you guys all learned something new. And this is a video to confirm to you guys my intentionality when I share ticker symbols towards the end of every video and every single day. Now, every first-time viewer coming across the channel, this is also a welcome video to every single viewer and to every subscriber, welcoming you guys back, okay? So I want you guys to be aware that this is a welcome video and also a video so that you guys know my purpose and goal here with the YouTube channel to help every single viewer and investor maximize profits and minimize losses. Now, I'm very intentional on that, but I'm not guaranteeing you guys that you're going to maximize profits or even minimize losses. But I am here to share with you guys opportunities, and I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold any positions on any of the videos or ticker symbols that I talk about. I'm just here to enlighten you guys and share with you guys knowledge and things that I come across, because when we're all caught up in the hype, we forget about that the stock market isn't just 10 ticker symbols. It's not just 20 ticker symbols. It's 7,000 different ticker symbols, and they're all doing something different and growing at different rates. So this is one of them that I talked about in a video, and I've realized that when I do individual videos, they get overlooked, and even when I'm talking about them towards the end of the video, because when you're focused on just looking for the ticker symbol and the chart analysis and the due diligence that you want as an investor, I completely get it. We're tight on time and we want to do as much research as we can for the next trading day, but you guys are sometimes overlooking opportunities. So I really am here to vocalize my intentionality, my purpose, my goal, and why I do this for you guys, okay? I want every single investor to know that I'm passing on an enlightenment to everyone, okay? I want to enlighten everyone on certain ticker symbols that everyone's overlooking, and then I'm seeing potential. And it's usually opportunities. I'm not going to hit home runs every single time, but for the most part, they usually move up because of different reasons. So, American Well is a company that has to do with telehealth. That's revolutionizing. So that's just the summarization of this company. You have to do further due diligence, and I want to kind of make this a quick and short video. I talked about it here. It fell lower. I said we needed to watch for a pullback, and it did, and it ran all the way up to $43. So even if you cut it at the peak of when I talked about it, it still was up $13. If you cut it at the bottom, it was up $18 almost. So very interesting stuff. Now, the other one that I talked about in conjunction with this one in the same video is ALGM, and this is another ticker symbol that when I talked about it was at 24, hit a peak here of $34, fell back down, and now it's running back up to 31. Now, you need to look at what's your position and what's your purpose with any ticker symbol. Is it a short-term goal or a long-term goal? If you're long, I talked here and I reiterated, this could be an opportunity to get out and just go ahead and cut those small losses here of profits and cut out with the small profits that you already got per share. Or you load up on more because you're going to ride this to the next newer levels and resistance levels if you believe in the company. Obviously, you have to do your due diligence, but this is in the automotive industry, working with sensors and autonomous driving. That's a big deal moving forward, right? So, another